If you want to start making money selling on eBay and Amazon and you're struggling, you're going to want to stop doing these 7 things right now that I'm going to go through in this video. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Steve Rakin, and I've been selling on eBay and Amazon for almost 9 years now. It's crazy how much the time has flew by, and I'm just so grateful to be a reseller, to be making money on eBay and Amazon. And if you started to learn about selling on eBay and Amazon, maybe you're just getting started or you're struggling, this video will definitely help you. So with that being said, let's dive right into this video. So one of the things that every reseller is gonna go through when they're new, I made this mistake, and you really need to stop doing this, is you have to stop buying low profit items that are below your hourly rate. So I have no problem with flipping items that only make a couple of bucks profit, especially if you're an Amazon seller and you could leverage the FBA warehouses. But if you're selling an item that only makes $2 or $3 profit and it takes you 25 minutes to, maybe it's a clothing item, you have to iron it, you have to take pictures, you have to measure it, and after all said and done, you're really only making 12 bucks an hour when you kind of weigh it all out. If you're trying to make at least $20 an hour to $30 an hour, which is a good starting point for a lot of resellers who are new and kind of have inefficient operations, you're obviously not going to want to mess with those items. And it's tough because when you're new, you're scanning barcodes with the Amazon seller app, or you're looking up clothing items or antiques, and you're like, this is $3 profit. I could turn $1 into $3, but you also have to weigh out how much you're really making per hour, because at the end of the day, this isn't charity work, right? We're trying to make a living, and that's just something we all go through, and you're gonna go through. So try to be a little more selective. I'd rather list less items with a higher dollar profit at the end that are worth my time, that have a good market, versus collecting a bunch of items, spending a ton of time listing and taking pictures and shipping stuff to Amazon only to make a couple bucks profit. So hopefully that helps. Number 2, and this is a big thing that we all, again, this is a learning experience, but you have to stop doing it. You're literally going up against a brick wall, is fighting with customers. Now, anytime you're dealing with, a platform like eBay or Amazon or Etsy or whatever, right? We are in the customer satisfaction business. Our goal is to, bring products to the market and make our customers happy, right? And we ship the items directly to them through eBay, Amazon, so on and so forth. But every now and then, you're gonna get a bad apple who's fighting with you, complaining, criticizing you. They wanna return, they open up the brand new item, destroy it, and now they're fighting with you. And the truth is, at the end of the day, sometimes you just have to bite the bullet, gnaw on your own arm and just be like, listen, I'm just gonna give them what they want. Now, of course, we all have our own pride and ego that sometimes get in the way, and we know we're 100% right, we've done everything. But fighting with a customer only leads to stress and anxiety, worrying about what they're gonna say through the messaging system, leaving bad feedback, and more, these platforms are starting to, improve and upgrade their algorithms to be able to know, essentially, right? It's like the big brother in the sky. They're watching you. They know your messages. They have all the metrics. It's all building into if your items are going to be seen, shown to customers, if you're going to improve your conversions or they're going to pass on you. It's almost like, I feel like sometimes you can get like shadow banned, especially on eBay, where like you get some returns, you have some issues, get a negative feedback, and all of a sudden sales seem to slow down. I can't prove it. Maybe there's some people out there more educated and maybe they have, connections with people at eBay or whatever, but you gotta be careful. Don't fight with the customers. Be professional, right? Leave your emotions at home, right? And just give them what they want to your best ability. And I'm telling you right now, you have way less stress, way less anxiety, and you'll have better feedback, which will help you with the algorithm. All right, the third thing that we all have to stop doing if you're selling on eBay or selling on Amazon is complaining about the competition. Yes, I know in 2022, at the time of this recording, since I started in 2012, 2013, there's becoming more and more, it's becoming more and more competitive. There's more people learning about it. There's no way that we can stop this. And I honestly believe it's a poverty mindset to think, oh, I got to keep this all to myself. I'm not going to make YouTube videos anymore, and I don't want to share the wealth. I mean, it's beyond you and I. There's a million people talking about it. Social media is here. Technology is here. We're moving from Web 2.0 to Web 3.0. the technology, the information, the spreading of information is only become easier and easier, and you can't hide this information. I'm not gonna be in the poverty mindset and worry about that. I'm not gonna worry about the competition. I can't control if the next guy or girl in my town is gonna go to the thrift store, but what I can control is my mindset, right? And for me, I truly believe that there is an abundance out there for all of us. And you might be thinking I'm speaking wishy-washy with you right now, but let me give you an example. Maybe you're only going to thrift stores right now and you have a ton of competition. That's truth. That's written in stone. It's gonna be harder for you to make money because there's more competition. This isn't rocket science. You know, you just go, you scan an item, you look it up on the eBay app, and I mean, if there's a lot of competition at your thrift stores, look at library sales, look at consignment, look at the different marketplaces. You know, I source a ton off of eBay. Maybe look into liquidation, maybe look into wholesale. I'm just giving you a couple examples. I haven't even talked about auctions or garage sales. I haven't even talked about networking with other resellers and other businesses. I haven't talked about recycling companies or clean out companies. There are literally a million ways that you could find inventory. And if you're gonna sit there, and I've done this, so I'm not criticizing you, but if you're gonna sit there and just complain and be in this negative mindset about competition and YouTubers and Facebook, I get it. We're not helping if you're only going to thrift stores, and I'm talking about thrift stores and I'm creating competition. I get it. It is taking food off your plate, but you can't control me and I can't control you, and we can't control the economy and what people are gonna do and behavior of competition and buyers and whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, why focus on that and get so angry? And I've fallen victim to that before, but what I've realized is I've got to focus on what I can control, which is my creativity, my resourcefulness, my ability to be able to build a team and get people to help me and build systems and think outside the box. So I just want you to keep that in mind. If you're literally sitting there angry at YouTubers and other competitors and you're upset, that's a sign that you need to change your mindset and you have to start thinking outside the box, because times are changing, information is spreading wildly now, and what you do today or this year is gonna change and you're gonna have to adapt. So that's just one thing that I've really learned. All right, so number 4, this is for the eBay seller. Also, if you're selling on Facebook Marketplace or Etsy, this is outside of the realm of Amazon, because on Amazon we're piggybacking on listings and we're not creating pictures and all that and doing all that. But if you're selling on eBay, you've got to take really good pictures. I would rather honestly have maybe an older iPhone or a camera that's not the highest quality with good lighting. You know, I've got some lighting right here. I do have a good camera as well, but you can get great pictures from a camera that's not the greatest as long as you have a distraction-free background and good lighting. So focus on having really good pictures, because that's how most people are gonna purchase. They're not gonna typically read your whole title, your whole description. They're not gonna go through all the item specifics, so on and so forth. So if you're selling on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, take really good pictures and take a lot of pictures, because, you know, a picture literally tells a story. And a lot of times, maybe an item is priced at 15 bucks and you only have 3 pictures, but your competitor's priced at 18 and there's 10 pictures and everything's there and they can see all the angles and they know it's in good condition and they can really see that item, they're gonna get the sale. So take really good pictures, invest time into learning about photography, and this will definitely help you to grow your eBay business. 5th mistake that a lot of people make, and this is something literally you want to do if you want to start making more money on eBay, making more money on Amazon, really any platform, is we got to do a couple things. One, you've got to adjust the prices from time to time, especially if you're selling on Amazon. Price is everything, right? Second in line is probably feedback, but on Amazon, you're piggybacking on a listing. So there's only one listing and then there could be 10 sellers underneath it. So price is really driving the conversions on Amazon. Of course, on eBay, there's more SEO and there's titles and, you know, there's different things that you can do, but changing and adjusting price from time to time is huge to get your items to move. And sometimes you have to change your prices. Your items are just gonna sit there forever and your money's just gonna be in limbo. You wanna get your money back. You wanna get your profits to not only pay your bills, pay yourself and your company, but also to reinvest back into that snowball of inventory so you can list more and make more profit. Also, if you're selling on eBay, having the best offer option is huge. Running sales, sponsored ads. On Amazon, you know, if you're just an average reseller like myself and you're not doing wholesale or private label, you're not gonna get into PPC and paid advertising and whatnot. But, sponsored ads on eBay can definitely help. Running sales can definitely help. Adjusting your prices or having a reprice on Amazon can definitely help. So these are some things that you really want to implement into your weekly routine to keep your items going, to keep your business growing, and keep those sales flowing. Number 6, this is probably, this should be up at number 1, because as a reseller, myself, and watching the patterns of thousands of resellers over the last 7, 8, 9 years, having my YouTube channel, helping a lot of my friends, helping my family, helping my mom to retire, selling books on Amazon. This is probably the biggest thing that holds people back. And, if you want to make money on eBay or Amazon, you've got to stop doing this. And you've got to stop just being focused on sourcing. Yes, I understand it's fun to source. I know, I love the treasure hunt. I love going to thrift stores, auctions, yard sales, garage sales. I love going out and finding stuff. It is fun. It is great. I love it. I could do it all day long. Sometimes I have dreams of just walking around flea markets, right? It's amazing. But you don't make money going and sourcing your items. Yes, that is a built-up potential profit sourcing items, but you don't want to turn your house into a JCPenney outlet with poor listing habits. You've got to get in the habit of listing every single day or at least multiple times a week to hit your goals. One of the things that I've learned over the years is you not only want to have a goal, like an outcome goal, you also want to have a process goal. So an example of that would be, I want to make $5,000 a month selling on eBay, right? That's an outcome goal. That's the outcome that I want. I want to make $5,000 a month selling on eBay, but you're never going to reach your goal unless you have a process or actions that, back it up. So in order to make $5,000 a month, let's just pretend that we ran all of our numbers and we got an average selling price of $30. Maybe you've realized that your conversions are 20% a month. You're turning your inventory over that much per month. So let's just say you have to list, 100 items a week. I'm just making up a number. That's your process goal. And you have to track that, and you have to make sure that you're hitting that goal, that process goal, every single week. Because there are some times sales are going to jump and you're going to get lucky and things are just moving based on the season or buyer behavior. But overall, it's your process goals that are going to help you to reach your goal and hit your outcome, right, of $5,000 a month or whatever it is. So don't just get into the habit of hitting your sourcing goals. That's easy. That's fun, right? There's 1,000,001 ways to source items. For anyone who's complaining, I can't find inventory, literally, you got to stop. There's 1,000,000 ways to find inventory, especially living in the United States. And you don't even have to leave your home. But you got to make sure that you're listing quality items on a regular basis. So if you're not, build this habit, build a little tracking sheet, and I'm telling you, this will absolutely change the trajectory of your business. Last but not least, number 7, if you want to make money selling on eBay or Amazon or grow your business to your best ability, you've got to stop doing this. And you've got to stop becoming complacent. You've got to stop thinking, oh, I know it all. I've got my business, in a place where I'm happy. I don't have to learn about new items to source. I don't have to learn about new tools or supplies. I don't have to learn about new platforms. And the truth is, and I've kind of touched on it before, things are changing rapidly. eBay's changing all the time. There's new rules, there's new marketing, there's new ways to optimize your listings. The same with Amazon. There's always new products coming to market. You've got to be a student of the game. You've got to consistently be learning. And one of the best ways to do that, one of the things that I do every single morning is I read at least 10 pages of something that's going to help me to learn or grow in my field. That could be reselling related. That could be about investing. I've been learning a lot about Airbnb because that's one of my goals. I would love to, my next real estate investment, I would love for it to possibly be an Airbnb, even though the market's crazy now, but I'm always trying to learn something new. You never want to become complacent because in this world now in 2022, doing the same thing over and over again, it's a losing battle. You might be doing something right now that's great, that's making you $5,000 a month, but I can promise you next year there's gonna be more competitors, there's gonna be things that aren't working as well, and that's just the way the cycle goes in business. So if you're, doing the same thing over and over again, it's kind of like the dollar, it's deteriorating due to inflation and things are moving quickly in this world. So you always want to be learning and educating yourself, and just spending 10 to 20 minutes a day can have a huge effect on your business if you let the compound effect play a role. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you're selling on eBay and Amazon, hopefully these tips and these pieces of advice were able to help you. Drop a comment down below and let me know what resonated with you the most. And if you want to continue to grow your eBay or Amazon business even more, be sure to subscribe and follow. And also, if you want to learn about what some of the best items are that you could sell on eBay and Amazon on a regular basis, feel free to check out the Reseller Sourcing Handbook. This is a product that I've created. It's a monthly subscription that will literally serve you 5 new items that you can pick, thrift stores, garage sales, yard sales, all different types of places every single day. And it's completely detailed, how much items sell for, showing you a picture, things to look out for, mistakes to avoid. So be sure to check that out. And with that being said, I appreciate you watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.